Let's make a love spell jar. This is gonna make anybody fall in love with you, maybe somebody you already know in your life, maybe you have a crush on them, an ex, or even somebody new to come into your life if you want to manifest a new relationship. This can also work for self-love as well. If you want to work on self-love and confidence, this love jar will manifest any kind of love. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you all the materials you need and a step-by-step process of how to make this love spell jar. And at the end, I'm also going to explain why it works and the importance of it. So let's go over the materials first. In order to make the love jar, I like to use a glass container. So this is a jar that I'm going to be using, and I like to have a lid on it just so this way we can encapsulate the magic, contain everything together. Also, I wouldn't recommend using a plastic container. You want to use natural materials from the earth. That's with a lot of spells and with a lot of witchcraft. You want to make sure that these materials came from the earth because the earth is what's going to help you manifest. Nature helps you manifest. So I do not recommend using plastic. My favorite material is glass because I love to be able to see inside my manifestation, my little creation. It makes me so happy to look at it and visualize, and it amplifies the magic in my opinion. So we got our glass jar. You're going to also want to make sure you have something to cleanse your space. So whether that's sage or an incense stick, doesn't really matter, just something that has a bit of smoke to cleanse. You're going to need some salt. Here I have Epsom salt mixed with rose petals, dried rose petals. I keep a little glass container of rose petals around for spells, and I just take the dried rose petals and I mixed it in with the salt to make this combination. The rose obviously symbolizes love. Rose, anything pink, always is related to love. That's also why we're going to be using rose quartz. So crystals are one of my favorite things to manifest with. And so if you have rose quartz, it will really amplify the magic of your love jar. I have a really big tower of rose quartz, but then I also have these little chunks of crystal. And I actually have these super little cute, oh, these came in a candle. These little crescent moons that are rose quartz. They're so cute. It came in a candle, and like once I was finished with the candle, I like dug them out because they're so cute. So I'm gonna actually put all of the rose quartz that I own. It's not all of rose quartz I own. A lot of the rose quartz I own in there. If you do have a tarot deck, I recommend taking out the Lover's card. This is optional. If you don't have a tarot deck, it's okay. But I do like involving tarot. You're going to need your signature scent, your signature perfume. Mine just happens to be pink as well, which matches our theme. And then you're going to need a pen and a paper to write down your intention. So let's start the process by cleansing our space. That is always step number one. You're going to want to cleanse around yourself, cleanse your energy. Whatever you've gone through for the day, you just want to let it go. And you want to set your intention and focus in only on the love that you're trying to channel. Cleanse your materials as well. I like to cleanse inside the jar because I use this for a lot of different spells, so we just want to reset. Cleanse all your materials. I'll also cleanse you since you're here with me today while I am performing this. Okay, perfect. I'll let this burn while we continue. All right. Step number 2 is going to be to put in the salt. Okay, that's a little much. My air conditioning is like blowing this directly into my face. I'm like trying to hide the incense. Okay, you know what? We're putting out the incense. This is insanity. It's literally going in my face. I'm gonna start to cry. This is normally not a part of the process. Okay, it's still going. I put it out. It's still going. You won't go out. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's out now. It was very adamant on not being put out. Okay, like I was saying, you're gonna put salt in first. So we're just gonna pour this in. I always end up making a mess when I do magic. It's just part of the process. Oh, I totally forgot I put that in there. I have a little evil eye charm that just fell in there. I like to put the evil eye in, just to make sure that I ward off any negative energy We only want good energy here. Okay, that should be enough. Half of it ended up on the table. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit more crushed rose petals. As you're doing every single step, the most important part is to visualize yourself calling love in as you're putting every single material inside. You must come from a place of love, good energy, doing this for the right reasons, and with a pure heart. Don't do this on a day where you're not feeling good or you're not feeling positive, because that will affect the magic of this jar. You want to make sure that you give yourself the time and space to do this when you're in the right mental headspace. Just wanted to put that out there. Okay, let's put in the crystal. Okay, we got a rose quartz in there. I do also like to see if I have any other trinkets around my house that represent me and the spell that I'm doing. So I found these little beaded hearts, these little pink beaded hearts. They're so cute. They're very symbolic, I think, for manifesting love, so I'm going to use those. And they also represent me because I love crafts. If you do have a tarot deck, take your lover's card, put that in there as well. And now for my favorite part. We'll set the jar aside. We are going to write out our intention with this jar. So, on a piece of paper, you are going to write in present tense what you want to manifest. The key is present tense. And the way I like to start my intention is by writing, I am so grateful for. Just so this way, I'm already giving the universe gratitude. I'm giving Mother Nature gratitude for what I'm going to manifest. Gratitude is such an important part of manifestation, because if you're not grateful for what you're manifesting and you're not grateful for the energy that you're calling in, why would the universe want to help you? Why would Mother Nature want to help you? Imagine giving a present to somebody on their birthday and they don't even say thank you to you after they open your present. Would it make you want to give them more presents? Probably not. So the same works with the universe. If you want more presents from the universe, you want more manifestations, you're going to have to give gratitude. You must say thanks. And so I like to say thanks in advance of it, just so this way I'm already putting my good energy out there. So we start this by saying, I'm so grateful. Now that. And when I'm writing my intention, I like to focus on the kind of treatment I would like to receive. If you're manifesting a specific person, you can write that down as well. However, I do find when you say someone's specific name or you're trying to manifest a specific person, you are limiting yourself to just that person. If that's truly what you want, go for it. Do it, manifest that specific person. But just know that when you leave things up to the universe and you leave things more open-ended, the universe has ways of surprising you with something better than you could have ever even imagined or even known that you wanted. And so I like to leave it up to the universe to bring me what is perfect for me rather than limiting myself to what I know exists. So I like to put the way I want to be treated. The love jar is truly about you wanting a specific type of treatment, you wanting a specific type of love. So I write down that I want to give princess treatment. I am a priority. I am loved unconditionally. I feel beautiful. I feel attractive and desired. And I have found my soulmate. Sign it with your name. I like to also put the date that I made this manifestation, so when I look back on it, when it does come true, I can be like, oh my god, I did it on this day. It's just a personal thing. Put a little heart at the bottom for good luck. All right, so now what my intention says is, I'm so grateful now that I get princess treatment. I am a priority. I am loved unconditionally. I feel beautiful. I feel attractive and desired, and I have found my soulmate. Love, Selma. Let's Fold that up. Oh, I almost forgot. Make sure when you're folding it, you fold the paper inwards towards you to signify that love coming in, okay? So I'm folding the paper inwards. I'm not folding it out like that, right? Make sure the sandwich is toward you. Feel that love coming in. Remember, keep channeling the feelings of love, feelings of gratitude. I almost forgot another important step. Once you have it all folded up, I want you to take your signature perfume, spray it on there. We want to personalize that, and we want to make it as unique to you as possible. All right, put that in there. Oh, it's a little thick. She's a little thicky. Before I seal it up, I like to whisper in here to whoever's love I'm trying to manifest. I like to send them love as well. Because remember, energy is a give and take. You can't only just ask to receive and not give anything back. So we gave gratitude to the universe and to Mother Nature. I also like to say I love you and give love to the person who I'm trying to manifest love from. So I like to envision them in my head, envision that person, or if you don't have a specific person in mind, just envision that relationship. And I like to whisper in here, I love you. Thank you for loving me. Always say that with a smile on your face. The more happy, the more love you feel, the better. Seal that up. And that is it. We just made the love jar. I like to keep this by my bedside or somewhere visible where I see it every day so I can acknowledge it, give it more love and more energy on a daily basis. And I'm sure you can see now why I love having a see-through jar. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty it is. So pretty. Some things to keep in mind is that when you're doing magic spell work, the most important thing to remember is that all of these materials are symbolic. It's not the materials that make the magic happen. It's you. You are the magic. The materials are just materials. That's all they are. You are the magic. Similar to a chef. A chef could have any ingredients. The ingredients aren't the magic part. It's the chef who makes the magic. It's the chef who makes that beautiful, delicious meal. Someone else could have those same ingredients, and they're not a chef, and it could taste horrible. So remember, don't get caught up in the materials that you're using. The most important part is your mind, your intention, and your magic. So I just want to make that clear because a lot of times people ask me, what do I do if I don't have this material? What do I do? Oh, did I do it right? I put them in a different order. It doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter. The materials don't matter. You could have absolutely none of these materials. But if you set your intention and you did the magic in your head, it will work the same. The reason we use materials for magic is to help with the visualization process. Is so I have something tangible to see and feel to know that my manifestation is coming. This isn't magic. You are. Okay? Okay. The other thing I'd like to mention is if it is your first time doing magic or you feel unsure about this process and you want help, I have a guided meditation, a guided visualization. Some of you guys come to me and ask me that you're not very good at visualization or you've never done it before and you struggle to focus. If that sounds like you, I have a guided visualization process down in the description below where I guide you step by step through my visualization process that I do when I make these magic jars. So if you're interested in having me guide you, go ahead to the description box below. You can purchase that. My clients have had insane success when they purchase it from me. I like to think it's because my magic combined with your magic is just double the magic. So when we do it together, it's just double the amount of power to manifest your desires and to manifest love. Whereas if you're doing it on your own and it's only you trying to do the visualization process, especially if you're new, it can be difficult because you haven't tapped into your power. I've been doing magic for like a decade plus. So I like to think that I'm very tapped in and in tune with my magic. So I'm happy to help you if you want that. Other than that, happy manifesting. I am wishing you so much love and success and light. And remember, you deserve love. You are enough. You are special. You are so, so special. And I love you. If you like videos like this, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. If you want other spells and other jars, I do have a money jar spell that I really love. So let me know if you want to let me know if you want me to make a video about that. Or any other things that you want to manifest, just let me know. I can give you a tutorial on that as well. Also, if you did like this video, you should subscribe because the rest of my channel is just like videos like this. I think you're gonna love it, so you might as well subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss a video when I drop it. I post very frequently. I'll see you next time. Bye.